Hello, my friend. The increasing presence of brown bears in various states across the U.S., including Virginia, has raised significant concerns for both farmers and retailers. As these animals encroach closer to human habitats, they pose various challenges, from property damage to safety risks. How do Virginians deal with these invasive bears? Let's explore this in our video. In recent years, black and brown bears have become a significant nuisance in retail environments across the United States. Reports of bears entering retail stores have garnered much public attention, particularly in Colorado, California, and New York. Brown bears, large and resourceful creatures, are drawn to the scent of food and attractants in stores, becoming prime targets for break-ins. In just the first half of 2021, there were over 120 brown bear break-ins at retail stores, causing an estimated $300,000 in damage. Most of these incidents occur in states with large brown bear populations and vast wilderness areas, where the boundaries between bear habitats and human activity blur. Especially stores near forests, national parks, or undeveloped lands are at high risk. In California, famous for its outdoor attractions and wildlife, bear attacks have caused severe damage to small businesses, leaving store owners facing not only inventory losses, but also the challenge of reduced foot traffic. The rise in bear sightings in residential areas has become a frequent topic of discussion among locals. Although most encounters don't result in injury, they can cause significant disturbances. To minimize these issues, wildlife officials recommend practical measures such as limiting access to food and outdoor waste. Bear-proof trash cans have emerged as a popular solution, effectively reducing the likelihood of bears scavenging in populated areas. Residents are encouraged to store trash indoors until collection day, and to avoid leaving pet food outside. With the growing bear population and associated risks, state officials have turned to controlled hunting as one of the main management strategies. In California, Hunting is tightly regulated to protect both bears and people. Hunting is banned in densely populated areas where bear-human interactions are more likely, instead focusing on wilderness regions where bear populations are denser. Hunting season typically runs from September to December, coinciding with the time when bears prepare for hibernation. During this time, bears are more active in searching for food, making them more accessible to hunters. To combat illegal hunting and poaching, strict regulations have been introduced. Hunters must register for licenses and report their hunting activities to state authorities. This transparency allows real-time tracking of bear populations and hunting pressure, supporting long-term conservation of the species. To increase the chances of a successful hunt, hunters often use various techniques targeting feeding bears. A common method is using specialized callers that mimic the sound of prey, attracting bears to the area. Statistics show that these calling devices can increase bear encounter chances by up to 70%, making them a valuable tool for hunters. Despite these advantages, bear hunting remains an activity that requires patience, perseverance, and a deep understanding of bear habitats. Bears often roam vast areas in search of food, making it difficult for hunters to predict their movements. Hunters may spend days or even weeks tracking a bear, covering remote distances and facing the unpredictable nature of the wilderness. In terms of equipment, the Springfield .306 rifle is one of the most commonly used firearms for bear hunting in California. Known for its long-range accuracy and stopping power, the .3006 is well suited for bear hunting, where hunters may need to engage their target from a considerable distance. An essential aspect of sustainable bear hunting is hunters collecting and reporting data. Hunters are required to measure the size and condition of the bears they hunt and report this information to wildlife protection agencies. This information is crucial for wildlife management agencies as it helps maintain accurate statistics and assess bear population trends. Now we want to hear your opinion. What strategy do you think will be most effective in managing bear populations while protecting our local communities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The sound of gunfire echoes through the dense forest and the massive black bear falls, a tragic end to a story of escalating conflict between humans and wildlife. But why have these majestic creatures become invaders, destroying property and disrupting lives? In many communities in California, encounters between humans and black bears are becoming more frequent. Residents often report black bears rummaging through trash cans, damaging property, or even appearing right on their porches. These bears, attracted by the scent of easily obtainable food, are gradually losing their natural fear of humans. In many parts of the US, black bears have emerged as an unexpected threat to retail businesses. According to reports, in the first half of 2021, there were over 120 instances of bears attacking retail establishments in several states, including California. This raised alarm bells about the alarming increase in conflicts between humans and wildlife. From small convenience stores to large supermarkets, the sight of bears breaking in to forage for food has become a nightmare in many areas. These incidents not only cause property damage, but also pose a serious threat to the safety of residents and store employees. These incidents have caused an estimated $300,000 in damage, forcing store owners to struggle with financial losses and disruption of operations. Officials are urging residents to reduce risk by using bear-proof trash cans, limiting outdoor food waste, and following safety guidelines. Despite these efforts, the conflict persists, forcing authorities to seek alternative solutions. In California, regulated hunting of black bears has become an important strategy to manage the population of this species and reduce the increasing conflicts. Hunting is only allowed in designated wilderness areas, with a specific season running from September to December. This period aligns with the bear's natural behavior as they search for food in preparation for winter, making them more accessible to hunters. Hunting black bears is not without its challenges. The size of these bears, ranging from 200 to 600 pounds, poses a risk, especially in populated areas.
Dallas lives in southern.
Hunters often focus their efforts on bears foraging near human settlements, increasing the chances of success while minimizing risks to residents. To improve effectiveness, hunters undergo intensive training on bear behavior and hunting strategies. The primary rifle used in California is the Springfield 30-06, known for its accuracy and long-range durability. Each hunting season, the state issues a limited number of licenses to responsibly manage the bear population. Licensed hunters must comply with strict reporting procedures, including the number and condition of the bears harvested. This legal framework is designed to protect the bear population while addressing the concerns of residents and farmers.
Got him, Jack.
Despite its role in population control, bear hunting remains a divisive issue.
That's exciting.
Critics argue that hunting doesn't address the root causes of human-bear conflicts, such as habitat destruction and poor waste management practices. Others raise ethical concerns about killing an animal merely trying to survive in a world increasingly deprived of its resources. On the other hand, hunters emphasize the importance of their role in maintaining a balance between conservation and public safety. By targeting specific bears that pose a threat, they aim to prevent further damage and minimize the risk to human lives. However, even experienced hunters admit the difficulty of their task. Tracking bears requires patience and skill, as these animals are hard to catch and can travel great distances in search of food. The fate of the black bear, hanging between conservation and conflict, is a vivid testament to the fragile connection between nature and society. It raises profound questions about our responsibility to protect wildlife while seeking harmony. The future of the black bear depends not only on conservation policies or management strategies, but also on humanity's ability to view nature as an indispensable companion. Hello, my friend. Black bears are the most widely distributed bear species in North America. Their population has significantly rebounded since the early 20th century, thanks to conservation and legal protection efforts. However, this resurgence has led to increasing human-bear interactions, especially in rural areas. Bears, with their opportunistic feeding habits, are always looking for easily accessible food sources. They aren't afraid to invade agricultural areas where lush cornfields are being harvested. Their eyes are always filled with greed as they bury themselves in rows of corn, ruthlessly destroying each plant. The adaptability of black bears has allowed them to thrive in areas close to human settlements. They don't hesitate to search for food from easily accessible sources like trash, even in residential areas where humans continue to expand their presence. Additionally, farmers' livestock, which are valuable assets, often become easy targets for these invaders. Farmers' beehives, with their hard-working bees, suddenly become the target of a surprise attack from bears. They rummage through every corner, stealing the sweet honeycombs that farmers have carefully tended. This behavior leads to property damage and causes concerns about human safety. In response, many farmers apply various strategies to mitigate issues related to bears. Hunting is one of the main methods used to manage the black bear population. To ensure hunting is done properly and without harming the ecosystem, hunters often must attend courses. In these courses, hunters learn essential skills to handle dangerous situations while raising awareness about ethical wildlife protection. They must also obtain a legal license before taking any action, ensuring that hunting is done responsibly and contributes to maintaining the black bear population's balance. Sometimes farmers have created grain feed for black bears as an indirect method to manage the population and reduce conflicts between bears and humans. Providing artificial food such as grains helps attract bears away from cultivated areas or near residential zones, minimizing the risk of bears attacking livestock or damaging crops. This also allows bears to easily find food sources without having to sneak into human areas. In addition to helping farmers and hunters manage the bear population, providing grains is also a strategy used by hunters to lure prey closer. With this method, hunters don't have to spend time searching for bears in deep forests or face danger when tracking prey. Instead, they simply place food sources like grains at strategic locations and patiently wait for the black bear to appear.
Yeah.
When the bear is attracted by the smell of the grains, it approaches without suspicion, providing the ideal conditions for the hunter to make their shot. However, this method requires patience and meticulous planning, as a small mistake could cause the prey to become alert and flee. In many areas, hunting black bears is not just a population control method, but also holds significant cultural and traditional meaning for the community. For some groups, hunting bears is an essential part of their connection to nature, expressing respect for the strength and majesty of this creature. Interestingly, regulated hunting can play a role in conservation. By controlling the bear population, hunters help prevent overpopulation. Revenue from hunting licenses is often allocated to wildlife conservation projects, habitat restoration, and educational programs. The use of firearms to manage the black bear population raises some ethical questions. Opponents of hunting argue that killing bears will disrupt the ecosystem and could lead to unforeseen consequences. Moreover, there are concerns about the welfare of bears and the ethics of hunting them for sport. Supporters of bear hunting often argue that it's a necessary tool for controlling the population and that responsible hunting activities can benefit wildlife management. Many hunters emphasize their respect for nature and the importance of ethical hunting practices, such as ensuring a quick and humane kill. The question is whether hunting is truly the best solution in every case. Please leave your thoughts below so we can discuss. Thank you for watching the video.
Unfortunately, her dog Rocky thinks he's huge too.
Hello everyone! The invasion of mountain lions has caused severe impacts on the ecosystem in Florida. With few natural predators, these powerful predators easily dominate the food chain, affecting both community safety and local economy. Currently, Florida has about 1,200 to 1,300 mountain lions, each weighing between 400 and 500 pounds. Areas such as Kohler, Lee and Hendry are the hardest hit, where livestock losses are common, causing 6,000 cattle deaths each year and an estimated $15 in economic damage. Not only limited to livestock, mountain lions have also started appearing more frequently in urban areas. On average, there are about 57 human attacks each year, creating a hazardous living environment for residents near mountain lion areas. Mountain lions typically prey on medium to large-sized animals, such as deer, wild pigs, and rodents. As the number of mountain lions increases, the pressure on prey populations also rises, leading to a significant decline in the species. This not only disrupts the ecological balance, but also makes it difficult for other predators, particularly those that must migrate or are pushed out by their habitats due to intense food competition. The Florida Wildlife Federation is a conservation organization in Florida with the goal of protecting natural resources and wildlife, particularly the Florida panthers. FWF works to create a sustainable environment that balances the need of animals and humans, while also educating the community about sustainable hunting and environmental responsibility. Florida Wildlife Federation uses various methods to control mountain lion invasions, with rifles combined with hunting dogs being the most common. Hunters typically use large-caliber rifles, such as bolt-action or semi-automatic, with powerful ammunition to kill mountain lions from a distance, reducing the risk of an attack. Hunting dogs, specially trained, help track, scent, and corner mountain lions into favorable positions.
mountain lion hunting is usually done in teams, with one person handling the gun and another managing the hunting dogs, to increase the chances of success and ensure the safety of the group. Although hunting mountain lions is a method of controlling invasive animals, all hunting activities must strictly adhere to wildlife conservation and management regulations. It's not a simple activity, but a dangerous job requiring focus and extensive knowledge about the species. Hunters need experience in tracking, precise shooting skills, and understanding of mountain lion behavior. Patience and determination are also crucial factors for success in hunting mountain lions. In mountain lion hunting in Florida, using appropriate equipment and professional hunting dogs is crucial for effectively dealing with this invasive species. Rifles are the primary weapon in mountain lion hunting, but hunters must also equip themselves with various support tools to ensure effectiveness and safety. Typically bolt-action or semi-automatic rifles with large calibers, such as .308 Winchesters or .30 Springfields. These types of rifles provide high accuracy and sufficient stopping power to take down mountain lions from a distance. Hunting dog breeds. Community safety is the top priority in wildlife management, especially with dangerous species like mountain lions. Hunting not only protects people, but also maintains ecological balance. In areas with mountain lions, residents are concerned about the risks of attacks, especially on children and livestock handlers. Hunting and controlling mountain lions helps provide peace of mind for outdoor activities and reduce pressure on local authorities in handling wildlife-related incidents. Overall, the method of mountain lion hunting in Florida has proven effective in protecting the community and habitat. Although there's much debate around hunting, when carried out responsibly and according to regulations, it's necessary to measure and control the threats posed by invasive mountain lions, protecting both people and animals in the safest way.
Hello, hunting enthusiasts! Hunting African buffalo is both popular and challenging in many African countries. Known for their massive bodies and unique curved horns, African buffaloes are among the most dangerous animals for hunters. Let's explore how the most experienced hunters pursue these magnificent creatures. African buffaloes are typically found in savannas, open forests, and swamps across the sub-Saharan region. These areas provide abundant food and water, essential for their survival. Buffaloes often form large herds, sometimes reaching hundreds of individuals. This social structure offers protection from predators, thanks to the safety in numbers. The herd dynamics also play a key role in their survival, with older members leading the group. Adult African buffaloes have impressive sizes, weighing between 1,100 to 2,000 pounds and standing up to 5.6 feet at the shoulder. Strong muscles and thick skin make them agile despite their large bodies. One of the most striking features of African buffaloes is their formidable horns. These horns can grow up to 5 feet, curving outward and upward, forming a protective shield around the buffalo's head. They are used for defense against predators and rival males, making them a crucial asset for survival in the wild. Hunting African buffalo is not easy. Hunters rely on large caliber rifles like the .375H and H Magnum, or even more powerful options like the .416 Rigby or .458 Winchester Magnum. These rifles are equipped with heavy bullets to effectively penetrate the buffalo's thick skin and muscles. precise shooting skills are essential, with the shoulder or chest being the ideal target areas to inflict serious damage to vital organs. To ensure an efficient and humane hunt, hunters often work with professional guides who have extensive knowledge of buffalo behavior and local terrain. These guides play a crucial role in planning the hunt, identifying suitable targets, and ensuring the safety of the hunting group. Despite facing threats from predators like lions and human hunters, African buffalo populations remain strong due to their high reproductive rate. With an estimated 900,000 African buffalo in Africa, about 40,000 to 50,000 are harvested each year, representing only 5% of the total herd. Their high reproductive rate and social structure play a key role in the recovery of the population. Female buffaloes often give birth in protected areas within the herd, helping reduce the risk of predation for calves. Thanks to this resilience, African buffaloes can withstand significant pressure from both environmental and human factors. Buffalo meat is a valuable commodity, often sold to local food processors or exported. An adult buffalo can provide up to 500 pounds of meat, with a commercial value ranging from $2,000 to $3,000. Sustainable management of African buffalo hunting is essential to ensure the long-term survival of the species. When properly managed, hunting can significantly contribute to the local economy and incentivize the preservation of their habitat. However, balancing hunting with conservation remains a major challenge. Conservation efforts must focus on maintaining healthy buffalo populations and preserving their natural habitats while addressing the economic needs of local communities. African buffalo hunting is not only a popular and challenging sport, but also has a profound impact on the economy and the conservation of their habitats. What do you think? How can hunters and conservationists work together to ensure a sustainable future for these magnificent animals? We want to hear your thoughts. Your insights and ideas are crucial in shaping the future of wildlife management. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on wildlife and conservation.
Hey, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them, just below. Okay, I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.